Good morning, student. Today I will explain exercise 11.3 from question 9 to 17. Question number 9. Sajli took a wire of length 44 cm and bent it into the shape of a circle. Find the radius of that circle. Also find its area. If the same wire is bent into the shape of a square, what will be the length of each of its side? Which figure encloses more area? The circle or the square? Take pi is equal to 22 upon 7. From the question, it is given that length of wire that Sajli took 44 centimeter. So, if the wire is bent into a circle, we know that circumference of the circle is equal to 2 pi r. So, 44 is equal to 2 into 22 upon 7 into r. So, 44 is equal to 2 to the 4, 2 to the 4, so 44 upon 7 into r. So, r is equal to 44 into 7 upon 44 is equal to r. 44 cancel. So, r is equal to 7 centimeter. So, radius is equal to 7 centimeter. Area of the circle is equal to pi r square. So, 22 upon 7 into 7 into 7. 7 cancel. So, 22 upon 7. 22 7 ja 154. So, area of the circle is equal to 154 centimeter square. If the wire is bent into a square, the length of the east side of the square is equal to 44 upon 4 because perimeter of square upon side is equal to length of east side. So 44 upon 4 is equal to 11 centimeter. Now area of square is equal to side square. So 11 into 11 is equal to 121 centimeter square. Therefore, circle encloses more area. Question number 10. From a circular card sheet of radius 14 cm, two circles of radius 3.5 cm and a rectangle of length 3 cm and breadth 1 cm are removed, as shown in the adjoining figure. Find the area of the remaining sheet. Take pi is equal to 22 upon 7. From the question, it is given that radius of circular card sheet is equal to 14 cm and radius of two small circle is equal to 3.5 cm. Length of the rectangle 3 cm, breadth of the rectangle 1 cm. So, first we have to find out the area of circular card sheet, two circles and area of rectangle. Now, area of the circular card sheet is equal to pi r square. If we put 22 upon 7 in place of pi, so 22 upon 7 into 14 square. 14 square means 14 into 14. So 22 upon 7 into 14 into 14. If we solve it, we get 22 into 2 into 14. 22 into 2 is equal to 44 and 44 into 14 is equal to 616 centimeter square. So the area of the circular card sheet is equal to 616 centimeter square. Area of the two small circles is equal to 2 into pi r square. So 2 into 22 upon 7 into 3.5 square. 3.5 square means 3.5 into 3.5. So 2 into 22 upon 7 into 3.5 into 3.5 is equal to 2 into 22 upon 7 into 12.25. 2 into 38.5. So if we multiply 2 into 38.5, we get 77 centimeter square. So area of two small circle is equal to 77 centimeter square. Now area of the rectangle is equal to length into breadth. So 3 into 1 is equal to 3 centimeter square. So area of the rectangle is equal to 3 centimeter square. Now the area of the remaining part is equal to card sheet area minus area of two small circles plus rectangle area. So 616 minus in bracket 77 plus 3, 77 plus 3 is equal to 80. So 616 minus 80 is equal to 536 centimeter square. So the area of the remaining part is 536 centimeter square. Now question number 11. A circle of radius 2 centimeter is cut out from a square piece of an aluminium sheet of side 6 centimeter. What is the area of the leftover aluminium sheet? Take pi is equal to 3.14. From the question, it is given that radius of circle is equal to 2 centimeter and side of square sheet is equal to 6 centimeter. First we have to find out the area of square aluminum sheet and circle. Okay. Now the area of circle is equal to pi r square, 3.14 into 2 square. 3.14 into 2 into 2, so 3.14 into 4. 3.14 into 4 is equal to 12.56 centimeter square. So area of the circle is equal to 12.56 centimeter square. Now we have to find the area of the square is equal to side square. Now side is equal to 6 centimeter, so side into side, 6 into 6 is equal to 36 centimeter square. So area of the square is equal to 36 centimeter square. Now area of the leftover aluminum sheet is equal to area of aluminum square sheet minus area of circle. So 36 minus 12.56. If we subtract 12.56 from 36, we get 23.44 centimeter square. So area of the leftover aluminum sheet is equal to 23.44 centimeter square. Now question number 12. The circumference of a circle is 31.4 centimeter. Find the radius and the area of the circle. Take pi is equal to 3.14. From the question, it is given that circumference of circle is equal to 31.4 centimeter. Now circumference of a circle is equal to 2 pi r. So 31.4 given. So 31.4 is equal to 2 into 3.14 into r. 31.4 is equal to 6.28 into r. 31.4 upon 6.28 is equal to r. If we divide 31.4 by 6.28, we get 5. So radius is equal to 5 centimeter. Okay. Now area of the circle is equal to pi r square. So 3.14 into 5 square, 3.14 into 25. 5 into 5 is equal to 25. So 3.14 into 25 is equal to 78.5 square centimeter. Okay. So area of circle is equal to 78.5 square centimeter. Question number 13. A circular flower bed is surrounded by a path 4 meter wide. The diameter of the flower bed is 66 meter. What is the area of this path? Take pi is equal to 3.14. From the question, it is given that diameter of the flower bed is equal to 66 meter. So we have to find the radius of flower bed. Radius of flower bed is equal to d by 2. So 66 upon 2 is equal to 33 centimeter. Now we have to find area of the flower bed and path together. So radius of flower bed and path together is equal to 33 plus 4 is equal to 37 meter. So radius of flower bed and path together is 37 meter. Now we have to find the area of flower bed. Area of flower bed is equal to pi r square. So 3.14 into 33 square. 33 square is equal to 1089. So 3.14 into 1089 is equal to 3419.46 meters. So area of flower bed is equal to 3419.46 meter square. Okay. Area of flower bed and path together is equal to pi r square. So 3.14 into 37 square. 37 into 37 is equal to 1369. So 3.14 into 1369 is equal to 4298.66 meters. Square meter. Area of flower bed and path together 4298.66 meter square. Now area of path. Area of path is equal to area of the flower bed and path together minus area of flower bed. So 4298.66 minus 3419.46 is equal to 879.20 meter square. So it is the area of path. Now question number 14. A circular flower garden has an area of 314 meter square. A sprinkle at the center of the garden can cover an area that has a radius of 12 meter. Will the sprinkle water the entire garden? Take pi is equal to 3.14. Okay. From the question, it is given that area of the circular flower garden is equal to 314 meter square. Sprinkler at the center of the garden can cover an area that a radius 12 meter. So area of garden given 314. So area of circle is equal to pi r square. 314 is equal to 3.14 into r square. So r square is equal to 314 upon 3.14. If we divide 314 by 3.14, we get 100. Square root of 100 is equal to 10 meter. So radius is equal to 10 meter. Radius of the circular flower garden is 10 meter. Since the sprinkler can cover an area of radius 12 meter, hence the sprinkler will water the whole garden. Okay, hence the sprinkler will water the whole garden. Question number 15. Find the circumference of the inner and the outer circles shown in the adjoining figure. Take pi is equal to 3.14. From the figure, radius of inner circle is equal to radius of outer circle minus 10. 19 minus 10 is equal to 9 meter. So radius of inner circle is equal to 9 meter. Now circumference of the inner circle. Circumference of the inner circle is equal to 2 pi r. 2 into 3.4 into 9. If we multiply it, we get 56.52 meter. Now radius of outer circle 19 meter. So circumference of the outer circle is equal to 2 pi r. 2 into 3.14 into 19. 2 into 3.14 into 19. If we multiply it, we get 119.32 meter. Question number 16. How many times a wheel of radius 28 cm must rotate to go 352 meter? Take pi is equal to 22 upon 7. It is given that radius of wheel is equal to 28 cm. Now we have to find circumference of the wheel. Circumference of the wheel is equal to 2 pi r. So 2 into 22 upon 7 into 28. 7 4 is 28. So 2 into 22 into 4 is equal to 176 centimeter. So circumference of the wheel is equal to 176 meter. Now we have to find the number of rotation of the wheel. Rotation of the wheel is equal to total distance upon circumference. So 352 upon 176. 352 meter is equal to 35,200 centimeter. So we have to divide 35,200 by 176. We get 200. So rotation of wheel is equal to 200. Okay. Now last question, question number 17. The minute hand of a circular clock is 15 centimeter long. How far does the tip of the minute hand move in 1 hour? Take pi is equal to 3.14. Student, from the question, it is given that length of the minute hand of the circular clock is equal to 15 centimeter. Distance traveled by the tip of minute hand in 1 hour is equal to circumference of the clock 2 pi r. So 2 into 3.14 into 15. If we multiply it, we get 94.2 centimeter. So the tip of minute hand move in 1 hour is equal to 94.2 centimeter. Okay students, in my next lecture, I will explain exercise 11.4. Okay, have a nice day.